Good morning. It is Saturday and it is time for something to eat and a little talk about our Keto Ohio meetup and what I ate today. Hey, happy Saturday. Breakfast? What did I eat today? Well, I have some hard-boiled eggs with Redmond smoked salt on it. I have 4 slices of lovely crispy bacon. This is the Kirkland uh, red pack bacon because it has 0 sugar in it. They don't put any sugar in the cure. And, well, it fries up real crispy. It is really skinny, but I don't mind that. And I don't mean skinny as in it doesn't have fat. You can see it has lovely fat layers in it, but I mean, it's super wafer thin. So that's all right with me. I like crispy bacon. And then I had 2 of my little egg buns, of which I have added a half pat on each little slice of the browned butter. And it's just kind of melting in there very slowly. Um, that's breakfast. Now, I won't be able to show you my lunch unless I somehow manage to not be distracted. Who are we kidding? At the Keto Ohio meetup today, but I did scour the menu, and initially I was thinking I was going to have salad, and I still may. I'm not sure. But I also see that they have Brussels sprouts and broccoli, which are both things that I enjoy a lot. And tomorrow we officially start that 30 days of the BBBE, the beef, butter, bacon, eggs food plan. Trying to troubleshoot some issues, alleviate some symptoms. Sorry about that. I just was like slipping off the edge of my seat. Um, but there's a lot of reasons, and I'll maybe put something up after the meetup, and I'll tack onto this blog. But basically, I looked at the menu, and I was like, they have a lot of burgers, and I was like, I could easily just order a bunless burger and everything, but it's going to be a long 30 days where all I'm eating is beef and bacon-ish products. So I might go for the salmon. That's my plan right now. Of course, even though I've been like 90% on the BBBE, uh, I really like eating beef. So I might change my mind, but highly unlikely. I also really like salmon, and a well-cooked grilled salmon sounds pretty good to me. It has a lot of good omegas and a lot of things that are really healthy for me. So, why not? Enjoy some water meats, people. It's good for you. Uh, let's see. What am I forgetting? I don't know. I am tired. I went to a lovely event last night. See, I'm all off the rails. So, when I get emotional or when I get really tired, this is what happens. But I'm going to tell you about this because I loved it. I went last night to one of our local bars. Because I'm being really strict on a lot of things right now, I just had water, and that was fine. Uh, they gave me a glass of water. I have known at the bar, which sounds bad, but actually it's really more because I did a lot of community stuff and everything. But they sell bottled water, $2 a bottle, and that was fine and dandy with me. But then they were like, here's this cup of water. And I was like, I'm not buying any drinks today, so charge me my $2. It's cool. But delightful. I got to see people that I had not seen in so very long that it was very empowering, especially after we had a big community emotional event with the death of uh, uh, one of our peoples. So it was really good to see people that I considered chosen family. I could not have been more pleased. I was on cloud 9, and then I had to drive home. I hate driving at night. In fact, if I can avoid it, I don't do it at all. Uh, I don't. I used to really love driving all the time, and as it turns out now, my vision is not as good. It doesn't really impede my driving, but at nighttime, it's just uncomfortable. I don't like it, and so I've done it less and less and less, and I ride my bike more and more and more, and I honestly could see our family here going down a vehicle and switching more to mostly bike and then vehicle supplement for like distance and things. But that's like a crazy thing. But coming home, so I'm already hating and dreading, but it should be like a 15-minute drive home, right? No, it took me a little over an hour. Why? Because the exit I usually take to get onto the highway was temporarily blocked. So I thought, that's no big deal. I'll add like 5 or 10 minutes and I'll just shoot downtown and hit the other highway. Yeah, no, so I didn't realize that they would already be closing the streets for a marathon that's happening this morning. More rerouting. It was crazy. So instead of 15 minutes home, it took me almost over an hour. And I like to go to bed early. So I was cranky and I had to pee, uh, if you're keto, So anyways, but I got to come in and then I got to hang out on the Hungry Horde live stream for a little while. I stayed awake. Then I was too excited. And so my sleep was fraughtful. It was so fraughtful that at one point my watch came off. And when I realized it was missing off my wrist, I freaked out, which woke me up more and had to dig through the bed to find it. So, oh, crazy times. Fortunately, best companion ever, Attila, is actually going to the meetup and is probably going to drive so I can take a little nap if I need to. But as much as I probably need to, I'm way super excited. So, you know. So that's pretty much it for today. Like I said, I might tack something on later, so I'm not gonna shove this through and render it to video yet. But so we'll see, and maybe this will just be it. In which case, I hope I see you Sunday night for the live stream. That would be amazing. Coffee Talk. It'll be my first full day of BBBE. I don't even know what I'm making yet because we always do something, a ketogenic recipe, but it has to be a BBBE recipe that can fit nicely in that hour constraint time. I mean, it's not really a constraint. We could hang out as long as we need to, but I like to be reasonable because I have work in the morning. But I've got a really awesome coffee to share, so show up. It'll be great. 6:30 p.m. Eastern on this Radical Geek YouTube channel. We'll have a nice brewed beverage together, and I cannot wait to share my special coffee with you. All right. See you later. Bye-bye. Hey, good afternoon, everyone. So, this morning I mentioned that we had our KetOH-IO meetup today, and so I couldn't show you my second meal. I said I was thinking about having salmon, but as it turns out, not only did I not have the salmon, I did not have a burger. I found a dish on their menu that was a grilled chicken that had some sauteed onions and some melted garlic cheese on it. And then I got it with a side of flash fried Brussels sprouts, and it was fantastic. So that was my meal too. I also did indulge in a super coffee on the way home because we won a package of it at the meetup. Fantastic. Really appreciate their support. We were really fortunate at KetOH-IO to get a lot of support from products on vendors. And so I'm going to show you that real quick here. And it's real important. If you think this looks super cool and you couldn't come to KetOH-IO because you are not local to the area, or maybe you are not, you just couldn't make it due to schedules or any number of reasons that you just couldn't make it. Maybe we actually got full and it was too late for the notify. But if that's the case, it's going to be real important that you leave a comment on this video. Leave a comment on this video before tomorrow night. Very, very important. And tomorrow night is Sunday, October 16th. So I'm just telling you, leave a comment. Why don't you tell me what's your favorite things? Because I'm going to open this and show you all of the great people who gave things to us. And this is a drop in the bucket because we also had a metric ton of giveaways. And a shout out to Redmond Salt, who sent us hundreds of dollars of product to support our keto meetup. So, but first and foremost, let me show you this giant market bag. I peek around the side, make sure I'm showing it to you. And I'm not, it's just blowing out. There we go. So this is a custom embroidered market bag, really super high quality. This was donated to us by Sharon. She is a member of our community. She's donated a lot of embroidered things to our various communities, a lot of our YouTube channels, and she does have a webpage with items for sale. And anytime you want something custom, you can send her a note and get a quote and get that made up. She is amazing, and I did put a link in the description for her. So a really, really awesome person, but also super, super talented. Ooh, there we go. There's a nice look of the embroidery. So we have these custom market bags, and let's just open one of these babies up so I can show you great things. First of all, we did get a bunch of coupons. Some were coupons from Keto Palooza that they still had some left over, and I said, well, we'll share them out. So that's from Keto Bakes. We've got an info page from KetOH-IO, who gave us a big package for giveaway, and that was really well received. I've got Keto Primo sauces coupon. Then we just talked about this on Cheese Friday. Cheese Crisp from Bunker Hill. There is 2 per bag, 2 flavors. Not all the flavors are the same. They sent a variety of flavors, and it was random as to what went into the bag. So 2 flavors. In this case, this sample has jalapeno and salt and vinegar. Salt and vinegar and jalapeno. It's backwards. So, you know. We also had this Element Electrolyte drink mix sample pack. So it has 1 of every flavor in there. So let's see. A nut pod. And not all of these were the same flavor either. It varied by bag. But this one is the almond plus coconut creamer. So a lot of people swear by these, and they're great. It's 2 carbs per serving. A serving is a tablespoon. Doesn't take much to flavor up your coffee with these, if that's what you like it in. Let's see. Ultima Electrolyte sample pack. I gotta say, this was a pretty nice little gifty here. That was very generous. They sent enough for everybody to have one. Plus, they sent a large tub of lemonade electrolytes, and then the smaller tub with one of their really nice high grade water glass bottles. So really, really supportive again. And plus, electrolytes are super, super important in ketogenic food plans. KetOH-IO sent samples for everybody in addition to their gift pack. So everybody got some KetOH-IO. And then, oh yeah, 2 more coupons. Moon cheese. Talked about them on the Cheese Friday too. Even though we were trying Cheese Crisp, we talked about the proprietary manufacturing. It's $1 off. And save $3 on Monk Pack. If you haven't tried Monk Pack bars, they're very tasty. So $3 off is a good deal. Redmond coming through again. They gave everybody who went to the meetup one of their little real salt packets. It's actually a pretty substantial little shaker, but small enough that you can fit it in your purse or in a jacket pocket, probably not a pants pocket. They make some that are small for pants pockets, but these are bigger. So, oops, sorry, didn't mean to throw that away on the table. But also, Redmond also gave us 2 packets each of their immunity electrolytes and nutritional supplement. So you got to taste a couple of those. So like I said, they went all out. Let me tell you about what they sent us to give away as well. They sent us a prize package with all 3 of their smoked salts in the shakers, one of those gift pack size. Then 2 of the grinder packs of their seasoning. It was 1 of the garlic pepper and 1 of the lemon pepper, plus another, the middle size of the fine salt. So, wow. Plus, yes, but wait, there's more. One of the large sacks of the refill salt. So, I mean, like I said, they went crazy. In addition to that, yes, they gave us more. They gave us the large tub of their pre-workout electrolyte mix and a tub of the scoop of this immunity supplement. So, like I said, they were just like super generous. Then, this was an electrolyte heavy bag, and these are all different kinds of electrolytes. So, there's no advantage. 1 second. It's dry in the house, which is surprising. But then again, the weather's turning. None of these electrolytes are the same. They all have different uses, so they all have value and different. It's almost like they're not related, even though they are. Boy, what is with me? All right, but these are Dr. Price's electrolyte mixes. We can talk about the various electrolytes in a different episode, because otherwise this will go on even longer, and obviously this is for just a daily little food vlog. I'm adding a whole bunch to it, but these are nice little tasty mixes. So, let's see. Then, in addition to their $3 off, which is a lofty coupon, Monk Pack gave us 2 each bars. One of them is their nut and seed bar, and one of them is their granola bar, so that people can try both. And lastly, Magic Spoon gave us a sample for everybody to try their cereal bars. In addition to that, we were able to put together a prize bundle of 3 boxes of the Magic Spoon bars. So again, I know that they give these things away in order to make sales, but also it's pretty nice to come to a meetup and be able to walk away with a swag to try a lot of stuff. And I have to say, like, the electrolyte companies and our favorite people here really went all out to make sure that we had a nice event and that everybody got a lot of value out of all of their travel and attending. In addition to that, shout out to District 13 in Sunbury, Ohio. They're a small restaurant. They're probably not accustomed to being as slammed as they were today. Plus, there's a big local festival, and they were amazing. They busted their humps to service us and make sure we had a good time. They let us move all kinds of stuff. We literally took over half the restaurant. We moved tables around. We piled stuff everywhere. And they were very good to us. They made sure that all of our food was nicely cooked. They made sure they accommodated all of our special requests to make sure we were in compliance with our dietary restraints. Because, there's a lot of variance, whether you're keto, if you're more ketovore, carnivore, all of the different variants. They were super accommodating. And our server was also the bartender, and he busted his hump. So, wow, kudos, man. Our server deserves applause. He was fantastic. So, I think that's pretty much everything. Yeah, so that's it. I mean, that's a lot, actually. I shouldn't just say that's it, because it was great. Also, hey, shout out to my friends on the Hungry Heath channel. Represented a little bit of Texas with me. So now we're really it. I will go and get all of this stuff put away. And like I said, just remember, comment on this video if you liked seeing all of this swag. And you never know what's going to happen. But if you make a comment, it might make a difference tomorrow night. Tomorrow night is the Radical Geek live stream Coffee Talk, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Now, if you're new to this channel, make sure that you hit the subscribe button and that you hit the little bell icon so you are notified every time I upload or go live. That will be super important for tomorrow night as well. because I'm pretty sure that you're getting an idea here of why I'm saying this. And I hope that you are having as an amazing a weekend as I am. I'm not done. I thought I was done. I was going to wrap it all up. Wait, I have more to say. So, tomorrow is our first day of BBBE, the beef, butter, bacon, eggs protocol. We've got a variety of reasons, and what I'm going to do is during the live stream tomorrow night, I'm going to talk about that. That's going to be my topic of discussion. I'm going to share my special coffee with you guys, but I'm really going to dive in as to why this is a good choice for our household, why we are doing such an extreme protocol, and how we're doing. I will tell you at the meetup today, I took our best companion ever and super amazing moderator, Attila, and Attila is doing this BBBE as well, and so he is backing off on the coffee, and boy, it was a struggle today. Uh, he did say, I really love seeing everybody, and I was wanting to be social, but also uh, being social was hard. There was a headache. So I shouldn't laugh because I get it, because that was me about a week ago. I started cutting down as well, and I was a grouchy bear, and also I have been so emotional. Probably means it's good that we're cutting back a smidge. So all right, now I'm really done. I will talk more about these experiences tomorrow night. Leave your comments. I know I've said it 100 times, but I really mean it. It's important that you comment on this video. All right, see you later. Bye-bye.